Hey there, are you grieving the potential loss of a loved one or feeling overwhelmed with the loss of someone you care about? If so, you're in the right place. Lisa Hartung here, and this podcast is designed to guide you through topics surrounding death and dying. We'll dive into multifaceted aspects of grief, offering you a blend of personal stories, expert insights, and practical advice for your grief journey. May this be a safe space for you to learn, listen, and ask questions about your own life and loved ones. So grab your favorite beverage and let's dive in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another episode of Giving Grief Grace. This week, I am super excited to have a special guest on our show. Our show is going live on the same day that we are celebrating my grandpa's 97th birthday. I originally interviewed him on June 20th of 2025 when he was 96. He is such a light in my life and in really our whole family's life. He keeps us on our toes and keeps us laughing, and he still drives to McDonald's every day to go see his friends, and he's always been an advocate of walking and getting outside every day and getting out of the house to be in community with others. And so I think that it's so perfectly fitting that we have this special episode of Giving Grief Grace today in celebration of his 97th birthday. So one fun story that I did want to share is when we lived above Grandpa, as he lives on the main floor of the house, and then there's an apartment above. And so my husband and my newborn daughter, Maeve, at the time moved up to Maine to care for my mom or help care for my mom when she was sick. And so we lived above Grandpa. And so we would come home from being at mom and dad's house, and I would see Grandpa in his driveway with 2 or 3 chairs filled with friends who were just driving by. And he put out chairs so that people could feel free to stop by and chat with him. And I just love this picture because I think it's, we always joke and say it's Grandpa's web, and he's casting a web to have draw people in and come chat with him. But it's such a meaningful connection that you have with people that they feel like can just come by and stop by for a chat. And I just love that sense of community that my grandparents created and really sustain even today. So I hope that you enjoy the conversation, and thank you so much for listening. If you are in the Manchester, Maine area, please stop by the fire station and enjoy some ice cream sandwiches with us. That's what he's requested. I just want to let people know that my grandpa is of the older generation. He does have a Maine accent, which is super fun to listen to, and he does have some colorful language. So if there are children listening, just be mindful of that. You can fast forward some of it, but enjoy the conversation, enjoy the stories. He's lived through so much, and I think it's just so fascinating to chat with him and hear all about his life. And I'm so grateful. I've asked him many times to record interviews with me. He's always said no. So this is such a special gift, and I can't wait to share the conversation with you. So please enjoy. And if you're around, please wish him happy birthday. And without further ado, welcome to the show, Alton Honky Hartung. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm super excited for our guest today. This is my grandpa. He's 96.
Yeah, still
And
here.
his name is Alton, and we call him Honky Hartung. And I'm so grateful to have him here today to chat with us about all of the things that he's done over his 96 years. He's always been such a light for me in my life, and really the true living through of live life every day.
Yeah.
You're always telling me to raise hell. So
I,
without further
I,
ado,
I was Alton Hatton Jr.,
uh-huh.
and I always hated my aunt and grandmother. I don't know, June, a junior, June, a junior.
Yeah.
When I was 14, I got my $20 Ford and I registered it,
Yeah.
no license. I put 5 horns on it. Within a month, honker, that everybody called me that since them days. They have.
Yeah.
No more juniors or June.
Yeah.
You know,
So
my aunt and grandma, in a month they call me honker. No, it's funny. It's funny how they change, you know,
they did.
yeah.
And
yeah.
then the name just stuck, and it's been it's been that way ever since. Honky.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the name came from when you bought your Model A Ford.
Yeah.
It was a 1929, right?
Yeah. Same year I am, yeah.
Yeah, same year you were born.
And I used it a year without a license.
Because
I
you weren't
was-
old enough when you bought it?
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was only 15, I think.
Yeah.
You had to be 6, I don't, but I
Or
got a
14.
license. My aunt and grandma, they didn't care, you know, as long as I was. And I used for Jenny, little 3 years older for in the rumble seat, go down Water Street.
So Ginny was your cousin.
Yeah,
But like your little sister.
yeah.
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 Because you guys grew up
She
together.
was 8 years difference or something, yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about where you were born and the beginning of what Honky was like.
I was born in Augusta, Maine, at the Augusta General Hospital.
Mhm.
My father died when I was 8 years old. He was 37.
And he ran a store.
Yeah, grocery store, yeah.
And what was the grocery store called?
Hartung's.
Hartung's,
Yeah. So I, as I said, my aunt and grandmother, they never got excited when I did good or bad. I guess I can't remember me really.
So after your dad passed away, your mom moved away
Yeah, with my sister.
with your sister. Yeah. And then
And of
you and
course-
your brother were still
Of course,
living.
my father, what was he gonna do with us? Go up to his sister, my aunt, say,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
and grandma. So we was up there, as I say, from
Yeah.
2 years old to 20. I got married at 20. Yeah.
Yeah. So you lived, Auntie Marguerite she was kind of a pseudo mom for you because she raised you.
Oh, yeah.
And then she had Virginia,
Yeah,
which we call Ginny.
yeah. My cousin, yeah.
Yeah. And then you and your brother Roger
Yeah.
lived with them. And then Aunt Mary, or she's my Aunt Mary, but your sister.
Well, Mary never lived with it. She
She
always,
went with your mom to
Yeah.
New York.
and my brother, he was up there a little while, but he was out in Windsor. This guy had a sawmill and I don't know, Davis.
Mm-hmm.
He liked him and he wanted to live with him, so he left up there, with my aunt and grandmother. Which they didn't care if he wanted to do it, let him do it. He did.
Yeah, your brother.
Yeah.
And so did he spend high school up there?
Winthrop, yeah.
Yep, in the sawmill?
Yeah, he did go to Winthrop, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then he went into the armed forces?
Navy,
The Navy, okay.
yeah.
And then you went into the Army.
Yeah. Camp Chaffee in Arkansas.
And before that, you had started courting Grammy, right? Before you went into the Army?
Yeah.
So tell us about Grammy. So you were married to Alice Williams, now Alice Williams Hartung.
Yeah,
You got married on March 3rd of 1949. Was it 49? Yes, because you would have been 20. You were born in
20.
29
and I'm 20 years old and I got married.
yeah.
Yeah,
You got married on the 3rd, and then 2 days later you turned 20
yeah,
on the
yeah,
5th
that's
of
right,
March.
yeah.
So you got married in 49
Yeah.
to Alice.
How it happened to Alice, her brother, he was in the National Guard, he always had a Jeep. And I used to go down and see him at night,
Uh-huh.
and Alice was there, his sister.
Ah.
So as time went on, I got hooked up with her. They lived right across the store where I worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cute little girl there.
yeah.
Struck your fancy.
Yeah, back in them days. Oh, Yeah, yeah,
So then you met Grammy and then you got married.
yeah.
And then did you shortly after that go down to Arkansas?
Honestly, see, I was in Arkansas like 100 days
Mm-hmm.
because they checked my knees and said, "Oh, you can't."
You were
know.
double jointed, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there was an out.
So I got out 102 or 3 days, and you know what's so funny about it? Oh, they sent me in the barracks.
Uh-huh.
Only one other guy knew was in the big barracks, one of them, and so I told him something about getting out. He says, it would have been a 98 day. He said, look, you've got to be in the Army 101 days to be a veteran. So I stayed there 3 days and I went to do, the guy said, where you been? Well, I said, I thought somebody would go pick me up, bring me down here. But they didn't care, I made friends.
Yeah.
So that's how I have, and luckily I'm a veteran and if you're in the National Guard or something for years,
Mm-hmm.
and there's not wartime or nothing, you're not a veteran like that. It's crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. But
And that was during Vietnam
yeah, yeah.
or the Korean? No, Vietnam. I think.
Yeah, but, yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
then you went down there, you got out, and then what did you do when you came back to Maine?
I went back to store cut meat like I used to work.
In Daggett's Market.
Yeah, well, it was True's Market then.
Okay.
Well, maybe it was Daggett, but True was the first one I worked for.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be a meat cutter. And I was just a kid at grammar school. I worked from there,
Mm-hmm.
He had arthritis sometime in his hand. He said, come down here, jab that knife in that bone and bone it out. And that's how I got to be a meat cutter. So like that, different things.
Yeah, right place, right time.
Yeah, yeah. And then the age I could have gone to high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I was they were paying me damn good for meat cut. I had to, and they were as good to anybody, there. So, so I said to my aunt, Grandma, I said, I don't know, I should go to high school, I know. But I said, I'm getting good money. I'm cutting meat, and I like it. And then I think my grandmother says, your father had a grocery store. And I think that's good you're there at the grocery store. So that was that. So they happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
So you went right in, instead of going to 9th grade, you went to the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you worked at Daggett's for
20 years I
meat
worked
cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20, yeah.
For 20 years. Wow.
Probably for Daggett near 20, and I can't remember how, whatever. And Daggett sold it.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. He sold it, and there's this one bought it. And I worked for a week, and then somebody else bought it.
Oh, geez.
2 or 3 bought it right off, and
changed hands a lot.
And then one guy, the last one had it. He wanted me to work 4 hours in the morning and go home 4 and come back 4. And I said, no, well, I should take and shove it. So I got out of there, and that was my union. I could have went with that any time because Walter Raymond, my friend I chummed with, and that paid about double.
Wow. Really?
No, all the union paid. Hey, when everybody's getting $6 an hour, we're getting 12, I think. No kidding, about double that.
So what did you do when you were working with the union?
I tended carpenters, really. There were 2 carpenters I had. You could get them materials and like that, and it was good. So, because I was just a laborer, but so that good, and I got good money. I know one weekend it was really funny. I just going out the door gate, and my boss, he had a son there, worked there. And they called up and they said they need somebody Saturday morning I got a guy right here, so got me. I went there and worked Saturday morning. I worked all Saturday and all Sunday night I worked.
Oh my gosh.
I called up, Alice called and wanted to know what the hell I was. And I said, oh, I should have called you. I said, I'm here. And I think that week, just that big weekend, I got like $1,300,
Holy smokes.
because Monday was a holiday and I got triple for that so it was good, but, and it was a good job. As I say, I worked at like 62 or 3.
I think that one thing that's really beautiful about your life is that you and Grammy, who you were married to for almost 66 years,
Yeah.
which is wild, right? When you think about marriage in today's world and just lifetime.
And my grandmother and aunt, they never got to. Virginia was like a little 3-year-old kid. I'd have her way up on the barn roof. They never got excited like that. Now they won't let a kid go on tree fair and get hurt.
It's true.
Because we could go out on the porch roof and go up on the kitchen roof. Kitchen roof, you could walk over and run up the barn roof, And
Would you just hold her under your arm?
now she'd run, she had sneakers on. Christ, she could run better than I could up it, So
You'd go watch the fireworks up there.
yeah, we did that night. We did one, 1, 2, 3 times, but that was always good, So,
Yeah. Your aunt and grandma
yeah.
raised you well. And then you met Alice.
Yeah.
And you guys really just traveled around. I thought you were always really good at choosing where you wanted to go and then just fully living into exploring the area.
Yeah.
So what was your mindset?
And luckily we went to Hawaii, went there for 6, 7 days. And then
Alaska,
we went there. We flew in Alaska and I think there was, wasn't there. But we lived in a big boat. That's where we lived, go in to eat anything.
like a cruise ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could go in there and get a meal anytime. Or sometimes we'll fix your sandwich for noon, you won't have to come back.
That's good.
It was good there. That was good. Didn't have to kill yourself and do what you wanted.
So one of my favorite stories is of you, when you guys landed in Alaska, there was something special about you being in Alaska. And it just truly shows what type of community you guys built here in Manchester, Maine. So you landed in Alaska.
We was on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
In Alaska, went up the thing there.
Yeah.
We stopped in Juneau,
Yeah.
the capital.
Yeah.
When I got out off the boat, hi, Honky. Brother and sister down the pond road was there.
Yeah.
And I can't think of the name right this minute, but it's funny because they knew I coming up through there because another sister or brother was, there. Knew I was coming. I don't know, they knew. So that's why they knew when I got off the cruise ship that I might be there, and I was, So, and we stayed there for a day or two. And in Juneau, if they had any friends come in, they'd give you all the biggest meal and show you all around there. Of course, not much. There's no way to get to it, only by boat and air. No cabs, because it's an island.
Yeah.
So it was good.
And they got the day off too, right?
Yeah.
They said if anyone comes in, you can have the day off.
Yeah.
Wine and dine your friends.
And she worked at the hospital. She was a nurse.
Yeah.
And he was just, I can't remember what the hell he did, just labor or something around. But,
but it's cool, right?
So that made it good, yeah.
And then in Hawaii, I think You got the biggest thing in Hawaii was you had a mirror on the ceiling of your hotel room.
How I happened to go to Hawaii, I heard in Augusta there was a group going.
Mm-hmm.
7 or 8 days, what was it, only $600 or something,
No way.
you know. And so I got Joan and Bob, I knew well, to
Because
go.
you used to go to breakfast with them on
Yeah,
Saturdays.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then I had, I don't know, I probably got 8 or 10 of us. With Augusta's 15, you know, they didn't care, you know.
Yeah.
And it was a good, as I say, we stayed in a cruise ship, nice room and your meal. Oh no, that was a good deal, really. That, yeah.
Did you fly to Hawaii and then cruise around the islands, or did you
Yeah,
cruise out?
yeah. Oh no, we flew to
flew.
Hawaii, yeah.
Yeah.
But then we went to cruise ship, see, so that.
Mhm.
And if we did a cruise ship, you know, there was 3 islands there. If we'd been there by plane, you'd lose a half a day getting to that one and a half.
Mhm.
So every morning we get up, oh, we're a different island. You know,
Because you were on the ship overnight, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that made it good. And they had night shows on the ship, you know, like they do,
Mhm,
like the ones that were paid to get on it for like that. And, but it was good.
Yeah. That was fun. And then you used to go with Grammy's sister Lucy
Yeah,
and her husband Gerald
yeah, yeah,
DeRoche.
yeah.
So you used to go travel with them. And how did you guys approach that? Would
What,
Lucy do
Alice's
the
sister?
planning? Alice's sister. Mm-hmm.
Planning on what, going to,
So you would go pick a state. Say you wanted to go to Texas. And then you'd rent a car.
yeah,
And the 4 of you would go travel
yeah.
and just explore all of the cool stuff about each area.
I went to Dallas, Texas. Dallas.
Is that where Dallas comes from?
No, I said.
That's your son's name, my
I
dad.
told him Dallas, I said, yeah, and,
In your 96 years, you've had just such a fun life.
oh no, I've had a good life.
And you used to do deliveries when you were working at the store.
Yeah, grocery. Yeah, we had probably in Augusta 15 places we delivered 3 times a week there.
Yeah.
And around town if they wanted it somewhere, but yeah, but.
You've got your whole crew at McDonald's.
Yeah.
So
There's about a half a dozen of us. Sometimes there's 2 there or 4 of them, or 5, 6, you know.
but you go every day, which I think is really unique. And
Well,
you
you know,
drive there on your
anybody lives alone should get their ass out, go down for coffee or soda.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is.
Yep.
Every day, just get out.
Well, we talk a lot about community and how important that is, right?
Yeah, right,
So
Yeah.
you get to chat with people and see see what's up with them. And it was fun when we had your 90th birthday party because the whole McDonald's crew came.
Yeah, that was good, yeah.
And then for your 95th, I think most of them were in Florida, so they didn't come.
I think I know, but did you go to 95th?
I came for the 95th.
Yeah, I thought you died. Well,
Yeah. I'll be there for the 100th. We've already started planning it.
You think so? Well, let me think. That might be a wild one.
We'll get some dancers for that
I
one.
probably have 3 dancers with no clothes on me dance. I said, and 100 I wanted that. Whether it was the ones you're watching, whether they don't like it's tough. Oh, shit.
Just what you want, Grips. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were married for, almost 66 years with Grandma.
Yeah.
So
It was good years.
What did you learn about love and relationships with Grandma,
I don't know, we had a good life in it, you know, just no big, yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Your companionship
yeah, no,
was there. You
Oh.
guys used to go everywhere and
yeah, we used to, we planned to go places, we did, you know, whether it was Hawaii, Alaska,
Florida. You went to Florida every year.
yeah. Well, see, I used to have December off at the store, so I get down there, live with Joan and Bob.
Mm-hmm.
My brother lived right near there, but my brother never wanted to go anywhere.
Yeah. He
You
was a
know,
homebody.
You know, I mean, you're down there, you want to go down the Keys, you want to, you know, travel.
Yeah.
And Joan and Bob, they liked to, so we did that a lot there. Stayed with them anyway,
But you and Grammy would drive down.
oh yeah.
And then you had a Buick with a bench seat, right?
Yes, I did then. I had a Buick, yeah.
And then you would switch off driving.
Oh yeah, she used to like to drive, so I'd let her, you know, whatever, you know.
Yeah, you just slide over on the seat.
Yeah,
she'd
yeah,
slide.
that's all we did. Let your ass something to slide over. Yeah. Yeah.
You make it down to Florida. And then
I used to leave here at 3 in the morning.
mhm.
In the morning, the sun come up nice. We was crossing the George Washington Bridge. The Taverns down, you
Yeah.
know, there.
Mhm.
And just that, we get up Sunday, we go and have breakfast. And then we drive till south of the border there, you know,
Dad and I just went there this spring.
yeah, and we,
brought you back a magnet.
so we stopped there. And then the next day I'd be down my brother or down Florida there, yeah.
Yeah, so you'd stay overnight at south of the border
Yeah.
and then keep driving.
Yeah.
Whoop, that's
Yeah.
a long second day.
I know, but I just, the first one, but you know, I was young and Renee Ellis didn't mind driving some either.
Yeah,
know, so,
it's nice when you can split it up like that.
Yeah, so.
You lost your dad at a young age.
37 years old.
He was 37 and you
I
were
was 8. Yeah.
So that's.
And that's why my father, of course, my sister went with the mother, your grandmother.
Mhm.
And so that's why my father, that Annie was his sister. What was he going to do with us 2 boys?
Mm-hmm.
Really, and you think about it, yeah.
Was it hard for you growing up without a dad?
Well, I don't know, because I always had others. It was always a great thing.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm
Auntie's
quite
husband was there.
Oh, yeah, he was a good Fred. He was a good egg. My uncle, yeah.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, when I was 8 years old, she deeded the farm over to Virginia and me. The 100
Really?
acres of the farm.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I want to make sure she said, like my daughter, if her husband died, he married somebody else, not kids, who's going to get it? We ain't going to get nothing.
So she wanted to make sure that her grandkids were the
Yeah,
ones.
she wanted to make sure we had it. So we had that, no big, you know, like that. But
you guys got the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you had it for a quite good while.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
you didn't sell it until
I
I was
sold.
born. So when Grammy passed away in 2015, you'd been together for almost 66 years, just 2
Yeah.
months short of 66 years, I think.
Yeah, she died about a year after we got married. My grandmother did.
Oh, your grandma did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd
And
say a year later, something like that, yeah.
yeah, so Alice got to meet your grandma.
Oh, yeah, she got along good with her, yeah.
Yeah. And then Alice passed away in 2015.
Yeah.
And so how has that been for you when you went from, you've lived in the same house for 76 years now.
Yeah.
66 of them were with Alice.
Yeah.
So how was it for you kind of after her passing?
It went pretty. The big thing is she was in the hospital 3 days and died.
Mm-hmm. Well, she went in with pneumonia. She thought she was going home, right?
Oh, yeah, well, I took her clothes in. I thought she was going home that day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the way that's what happened is she just, but then I know somebody that's been in a nursing home for 20 years, and I thought, what if she was in, or I was in for years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had over here 5 years ago, I don't know how many it was. There was a lady over here, probably 10 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to see her over there. There'd be a table set there. And she was very sweet. She wanted me to go to Florida with her. Kind of
I
live with.
didn't know this.
Oh, well, I never pushed it, you know.
Yeah.
And I never dared to because, as I say, one of us get old, you gotta look out for the other one. And, that's the thing that scares me. You know, I mean, if you've got some in a nursing home, you gotta go every day and see. Some used to go down and stay half or a whole day with them, and I thought that's
Yeah.
crazy, but because my aunt was in there, but she was in there 7 years, but she was in a wheelchair. She could go outdoors, she could wheel to other rooms, and her mind was good.
Yes.
I go and
yes.
stop and see her every day. 15 minutes, get going, you got a lot to do, I ain't got a damn thing, but she, and like that. And
I remember going to visit Auntie,
yeah, and the kids all use her like that good.
pushing her around in the wheelchair.
Well, she could wheel herself.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the men go fishing, they take up, load the wheelchair in the back of the truck, stuff like that.
Take her fishing.
Yeah. And
I love it.
but no, it was Gray Birch she was at, but it was
Yeah.
she liked it there, because she could go into room see you or go and see her. Or,
She had a whole community, right?
yeah.
So when
And her mind was very good. Her last, when she had some, she didn't last long before she was gone, luckily.
Mm-hmm. Did she pass away of pneumonia too? I remember
I don't know.
Gave us a call and said Auntie's sick.
But I can't remember what she had or what she died. I know she died anyway. They're like that.
Yeah. But
and who was? 4 or 5 of us were there. Gladys's sister was there too. And the minister come up. He says, she's about going to give us some oxygen. I said, she don't need it. And, no, you're right, she's gone. And I said, Alice, when you got pissed, what you do? She come out like that with a finger. And the 3-4 they laughed. He yelled because they said she died, but your mind kept they'd say that.
So Grammy did that after you took off the oxygen.
Yeah.
So Alice,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Alice's body is shutting down.
She would lay it, and the minister come in, or the doctor come in, and he said, no, she's gone. The minister come in, and then I said, Alice, when she get pissed, and she'd come out right there, just like she's still alive. They say you can do that, your body can, some few minutes later.
So that was her final goodbye to you.
Yeah. And I said, well, couldn't have been any better.
You said, good luck, Honky.
Yeah, we had a good one. Yeah. Yeah, we had a good line. Yeah.
I was just talking to Leon Roberts about her funeral, about Alice's funeral, and how much of a celebration it was of your love.
And you kids at the end, you guys.
Yeah, and then Jenny, my sister, and I did a little skit about you and Alice on the telephone and what you used to do when we would call.
But everybody at the funeral, this is the best funeral we ever went to.
Yep.
It was. That Pat was good, and nobody come out with tears in their eyes.
I think that just is a true testament to how you guys always just like to have fun and make the most of it. So, since her passing, how have you dealt with your grief?
Oh, I don't know. I just just kind of disappear, I don't know, but yeah.
You just keep going.
Oh, of course, yeah,
Yeah. You go to McDonald's every day,
yeah, yeah.
and you were going to the Y every day walking.
I did, and then they closed it. And then I went in. Oh, after Y, they had the hospital used to be in Augusta there
Yeah.
at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
They had that, and I liked it. They couldn't afford it, so they closed up. Then I could go in at the airport, the further corner, they had a meeting place there.
Yep.
But I want to go early in the morning, it's 6 in the morning, there's all these dubs going to work.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, shit, to hell with it. So, and that treadmill I haven't lately, but I used that and stuff. So,
Mhm.
but,
Keeps your body moving.
yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you liked all of the people you would see up there too.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
very good about doing the bike,
Yeah.
warming up, and then doing your walking.
yeah, yeah.
So I think that's kept you active.
I've always rode the bike a lot this year, but this year I can't.
Because you ride a road bike too, or it's a banana seat bike.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Do you have a bell on it?
Huh?
Do you have a bell on the bike?
No, I don't think so. No, no, no.
It's still fun watching you ride it.
But I loved it. But I did try it the other day on my yard. But see, before I could turn around the sidewalk with it.
Yep.
But now if I'm riding out my yard, I gotta have the whole yard to turn.
Because the turning is hard.
See, because your balance is
Yeah.
not good like it used to be. But
Mhm.
I'll try it again, just the yard, see if I can pick it up again. But
Yeah. Now,
I did like that.
it was fun watching, when you ride your bike across the street to go see your friends.
Oh, yeah, I used to ride over there.
Yeah.
They used to tell me, look at that old man rides a bike like that. They said, really? Is he old? But I loved it. But as I say, when I don't know, this year I had nothing. I just lost some of the.
Yeah, the
Pep and-
frozen shoulder maybe a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Get your walking still.
yeah.
So
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what advice do you have for younger generations on how to live a good life?
Oh my God, it's so crazy now. I wouldn't even know how to.
Well, what was your secret all these years, Grant?
Well, I think anybody that starts in, they should go somewhere for exercise.
Mhm.
Do that. I do, but that's great.
Yeah.
You get to know people and
Mhm.
you meet them every day and you stay there for an hour or whatever you want. And I think that's a big thing. I like that.
Mhm.
And then have others you want to go out for breakfast or do something like that.
So you can go out and socialize with
Oh,
them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you and Grammy were always meeting up for someone for Saturday brunch or for dinner.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
The ladies would come and have wine with Grammy on Thursdays.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it worked out good.
But that's one thing you never did. You never drank or smoked.
No, I never did.
One of my favorite childhood memories is riding around in the Model A Ford with you and Alice. And I got to sit in the rumble seat out back.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And remember when Bill Green's Maine,
Yeah.
they did a little video segment on you
Yeah.
and Alice.
Was you with us?
I was. Uh-huh.
Down in Gardner, was it?
Was it at Ainsley's Market?
Ainsley's, you're
Yep,
right.
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So what did you and Grammy do all this time? Would you go every week or twice a week? You take the Model A out?
Oh, yeah, I think I used every Wednesday night down there, they had something.
Mm-hmm.
So
Car show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they'd be about 30 cars, they're old cars.
Mm-hmm.
So we go, it was fun, something to do, and
Yeah.
go down there and get a meal if you want. I went in there the other night, I hadn't been there since. Alice and I was down there Oh, shit. I mean, Terry and I went the other night there. Yeah, and we hadn't been there since then. We had clams. They was good.
Yeah,
And I said, inside looked about the same, clean, looked just as nice as it did 25 or how many years ago was there.
yeah. And were there any cars there, or did you just go to eat? Like, was there an old car show?
No, it wasn't that night. There was cars outside parked. They bring the food out to you, or
Uh-huh.
you could go in, but we went inside that and I said, I remember the old things they had up on, and it, good, I'm glad I did. That was 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so.
How has it been? You had 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And so how was it being a father all these years?
Well, they lived with me. I mean, they didn't move out. They didn't get no big troubles or anything you had to worry about much, I don't think,
Well, I think my dad got into a little bit of trouble when he was in college, but
Yeah, well, then that didn't have much to do with me, he was up, yeah, you're right, I can't remember now what it was.
fun little family. You used to take out the kids out on the boat,
Oh, yeah, we used to
go
water ski.
water skiing.
I used to water ski from the lake here to Winthrop,
Mm-hmm.
down at the outlet going,
Mm-hmm.
him pull me in, yeah.
And then your friend, the doctor, Dr. Hall.
I lost track. I've seen him at my anniversary thing there, but I always liked him. He had a nice farm. He got divorced, his wife got the farm and he got the shaft.
Oh.
So he got a thing out the lake, and I used to go some nights, just to bullshit with him and stuff. And
what'd you stick on his boat one night?
mini pads.
A maxi pad?
Yeah, whatever it was, yeah.
And why'd you do that?
I put on, and somebody said to him, what the hell is that, your water line? I put 3 on, line. And he says, I know who did that, God damn it. Oh, shit. Yeah. But he was good, good shit.
Yeah. You've done something special. So Alice passed away in 2015, and for her burial, she collected Department 56 houses.
Yeah.
And so part of her is in the Department 56 house, and we have a Hartung plot in the cemetery just up the road.
Yeah.
That you can go and say hi to her anytime.
Yeah.
But then you also saved some of her.
I got them all done, don't do with them.
You put her downstairs in the can, right?
I guess so.
And then what's the ultimate goal that you're looking for with this can?
I don't know that, but
I thought you were looking forward to getting us to having you and her in there together.
the ashes, yeah, I got my bedroom, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Her ashes, yeah.
And then shaking them up.
Well, I don't care if they put together or they shook up or they're in the same, I don't know that, but.
Yeah. You've had all of these fun things that you've done, and looking back at your life, what really matters most to you now?
Well, that I had a good life that way.
Yeah.
And my aunt, grandmother, great to me. And I couldn't have had any better, and different ones in the store that I used to see. Because I cut meat, and I used cut meat from the big shops in Augusta,
No way.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know that.
Well, the ladies go to the country club.
Mm-hmm.
They used to stop in and get tenderloin and nice steak from me, like that. So in the wintertime, we delivered to them 3 times a week, like that. But
At the Shaw's or the country club?
I mean, I didn't have nothing of the people. In the winter, they wouldn't be at the country club, say, so in the wintertime, we deliver them groceries if they wanted.
Right, because they would be going.
Steak and different things. And,
Yeah.
In the store, I always had good customers, meat and hamburger. I used to sell 2 trays of it, and
Really?
because it was all lean and good, you know.
Mhm.
I used to have a cat, Oscar. If I was grinding hamburger, I said, watch this. I'd drop it on the floor, right? And he'd go eat it. 10 minutes later, I put that whole tray in the, I'd take some, put it there. He wouldn't even touch it. He just sniffed at it.
Why?
Well, that's right. I never could. I did it different times with different customers. I said, see me grind that, the cat eat it. I said, wait 5 minutes, I'll put the tray in. He'd never touch it, no shit.
After you'd already done processing it.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't like the spices or something?
Well, no, I didn't put nothing in it.
It was just
I
plain
was
hamburger.
grinding it.
Maybe he just didn't like the grind?
Well, I mean, in the train, I just take another train, drive the same thing, but
Yeah.
I never could, it just didn't make sense at all, you know? Yeah, yeah,
So you also go on Sundays, you go to church,
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
and Alice was really involved in the church. And so what keeps you going back?
Well, I don't know if she was involved big with it. She used to go some and I didn't, and she did. And I go over there, just get a lunch after they got there, you know, and something to shoot the bull, different ones, you know, like that.
It's part of
Did
the
I-
community, right?
Yeah,
Get out
get
there.
out, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And the minister's a good shit. What he did one day I was there in Valerie,
So this is your neighbor, Valerie.
yeah. She put lipstick on, right?
Yeah.
Chapstick, she
Uh-huh.
put on. I reached right over and kissed her. The minister says, yeah, Honky's doing good here today, I can see that. So after I went up and talked with him, I said, you know, I like hot lips. You know, I think I go with you. I think I do have hot lips and old cold. Right, you know, when you think about it,
Yeah.
what man, who would? But he was good, yeah.
Mhm.
He's very good, yeah, I like that. But if it'd been like the old days, they'd have kicked your ass out of there and wouldn't want to see you again. That's why they used to be kind of a asshole one. I don't know.
Yeah, the church is a bit more open these days.
Oh, yeah, hey, you know the day you're gonna go with the flow, you're gonna lose people. You gotta go with something you don't like,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what's the one thing that you really want to have be your legacy? Like, this is what people remember Honky for.
I don't know. I don't really know what. I don't know.
Yeah, you once took a woman you were courting before Alice. You once took her swimming at night.
Yeah, Gloria, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and I went, oh, one time I was at the store and Gloria, she hadn't come along. I knew her well, you know.
Yeah.
It's a hot night. She said, we gotta go swimming. I said, well, I'll be out there, so I'll get my bathing suit. So and I got it, we went to the lake and she was laying there, because neither of us had a bathing suit on. She was laying there and the moon reflecting off the blue of the water, and I said, Jesus, I love that. So the next 2 days later, 3 days later, her mother come in, pointed to me, you don't know a damn thing, do you? And I said, well, I don't know. You take my daughter out swimming, you come home with dry bathing suit, you don't know nothing different. It's the truth, right? Oh my, but she thought it was good. But for once, she had been pissed, but she wasn't, no. Gloria was good. She was a good shit. I lived there for a while and just like that, but yeah,
Raising hell.
yeah,
So good, Gramps.
yeah.
And you know, another fun memory I have is of going camping with you and Alice to Beaver.
Beaver Brook.
Yes. Did you go every year?
Well, the big thing we went there, kids like to put water.
Mm-hmm.
So we
in
could
the
go
candy
to,
store.
we could go to other things, but I always went to the nearest place because all the kids wanted water to swim.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why drive 50 miles and you drive 10?
Yeah.
They're happy and we're happy. What the hell? I mean,
Did you take Dallas and Terry there when they were kids?
yeah, that's what I say.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
used to go there, they wanted water to swim.
Yes.
They didn't care about nothing else, you know. So I used to go to the nearest one more or less, you know, take
Mhm.
food, or, you know, like you would.
Yeah.
And they'd go in swimming and like, maybe we did some, but not much they would, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
And you weren't much of an athlete, but you did tell me that you ran in the New York City Marathon once. So how'd you do that? You were on a bus tour, was it?
We was on a bus tour, nothing to do with that. But they had that, and they was walking, and I said to Alice, let's get in and walk with them, and we did. So we did walk, you know, and
You had to get from one side to the other.
but if you want to go through a crowd, just go in there, excuse you, you're the one marching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
You joined in the marathon just for
Yeah.
a little bit.
yeah. Well, we was in it, put it that way, you know,
Yeah.
just, yeah.
I'm gonna run it this fall.
Good, where in,
New York.
well, if I'm there, I can get through it.
You'll teach me the ropes.
Because anybody lets you go through, you know. If
Yeah.
you want to go through, excuse me, you know, they know you want to get
Mhm.
the other side.
Mhm. Yeah, you and Alice went to New York a number of times.
Yeah. Well,
Rockefeller.
you see, my mother lived in New York.
Yeah. And one of my dad's favorite childhood memories is you took him to the World's Fair.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
yeah, we went to World Fair. But that was in New York, was it? I can't remember now.
Oh, I don't know.
What the hell was it?
Did one of the kids get lost?
Yes. Well, you know, the thing going around,
Yeah.
they got on it. And they, I can't get on. I look, stay on till you come back. We'll be right here. And they did. Because I
The shuttle or something.
probably now, I don't know when to come, they come, you know, yeah, because you're going around, walking, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
Stay where you are.
yeah,
That's long before cell phones, so
yeah.
yeah, we didn't have anything, but. And one thing that the grandkids have liked doing with you is gone fishing. You and Daddy go fishing together.
Yeah,
Or you did.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with the grandkids, and now you have great grandkids.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
I guess your great grandkids go
Great.
fishing. I
yeah,
went fishing with you a little bit, my sister, but
yeah,
you go more with the great grandkids.
yeah.
How cool is that you get 4 great grandkids?
I know, and they're all, I hope they have a good life like I've had.
Yeah, you've set us up for success, Grandpa.
Yeah,
Yeah. And taught us how to be funny. Now, tell me about your teeth.
my what?
Your teeth. When we were kids, you used to pop them out.
You know how I got my money? You know how I used to get my money?
How?
Like Bonnie and Clyde would rob a bank once a week to get extra money. Right? That's what somebody asked me how I got that. I told them, I said, well, we just one bank, one a week, we could do pretty good, never
Yeah.
got caught. Yeah,
There you go. That's the key.
yeah, yeah. I liked that movie. That was a good one.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
It's a
it
classic.
was true, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's fun. You also have an apartment above your house where we're in now. Did
Yeah.
you build this house with your dad? Or no?
my father built it
Your father built it.
when I was a year old when they built that. So
Okay.
it's near 100 years old.
Wow.
See, because I will, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, my father built it for. But
Did
my
he build
mother,
it for you guys to grow up in?
Well, I don't
Or
know
did you
that,
rent
because my
it?
mother, you see, my mother, now, I know now what happened.
Mm-hmm,
Right side of the store that he owned,
mm-hmm,
right side was a garage, probably from hit the door.
yeah,
And this McKinney was a mechanic,
mm-hmm,
and he'd be out back. And I mean, nobody ever told me this, but I know what happened. Roger and I'd be outside, my mother would have us outside,
mm-hmm.
and he'd come out and bullshit with her, and that's how he got mixed up with her. McKinney had to.
And that was your dad's business partner, right?
My what now?
Your dad had the grocery store on one side and McKinney had the
The garage.
the fix-it shop on the other
The
side.
garage, he was a mechanic at the
Okay.
garage,
Uh-huh.
yeah. But my mother would take us out to play, and
Yeah.
of course he'd come out and bullshit with her mother. I
Mm.
had to, I mean, nobody told me, but I know, because he ended up marrying us and figured it out. She only got married 4 times,
Your mom.
yeah.
And she was an Edna Brown from Canada.
Yeah. My father brought her over at 10 years old.
10?
He brought the whole Brown family over, and there was 6 of them in it, and she was one of the little girls.
Wow.
No, that's really, he
How
had
did
to
he
take,
get in touch with them?
huh?
How did he get in touch with them?
He paid a head tax on it, had to,
Right, right. It was like
But-
$10 a head, which at that point
of 5, whatever.
and
But
times
then, but
expensive.
over in Leeds, by the river,
Yeah.
these houses, you could rent them for $50 a month, because they thought in time you might have to get out because they're gonna flood it for water, for electricity.
Yep.
So they rented that place there, my father did for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how he got mixed up. Like, as I say,
Mm-hmm.
I heard he brought them home, paid a head tax each one, but like his, her, she was like probably 10-year-old, nice looking. I had a picture somewhere. 10-year-old when she come over here.
When did they get married?
I can't remember now. I don't know. I don't know. Well, they probably didn't get married till they was 20 years old. I'm gonna say something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't really know the history of him. But I know he did bring all the Browns over here.
Yeah, her mom and all of her siblings.
Yeah, yeah. And one of the Browns worked in the store with my father, that owned the store my father did.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them worked in there somewhere, but
Did you think he needed help at the store? And so that's when he knew they could help him at the store?
oh, I don't know nothing about stuff, but I do know that my father had one of his wife's brothers, working in there for him. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, helps him out, right?
But I don't know
Knows
much
he's not
about,
going anywhere.
but I know he was. I don't know if I got a picture of him. Last meeting from the church.
Honky Hartung in front of Manchester Community Church, 1932. Look at that. And then who else is with you?
How do I know?
I bet you're the big one and Virginia's the small one. Would you think? Or would that be your little brother?
It had to be Roger.
Roger was younger than you?
Yeah. Open it up and look at.
Honky Hartung and Sister Mary Hartung, 1934. Close up of buildings in the picture, drum house and shed. Oh.
In the Grange Hall here.
Shed.
That's down here, yeah.
And then
Maine.
mansion house.
Yeah.
So was this is the house we're in now?
No.
This is the drum house and shed.
Okay, go down on this road here.
Uh-huh.
And the Grange Hall is? Well,
I know
anyway,
where the Lions Club is.
well, anyway, you go down here and take a right, and it's just a half a mile up, there's that house there.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
So this right there is the the drum house,
yeah,
and then there's the Grange, and then the mansion house.
yeah.
That's neat. You know, you and Dad look very similar.
Oh, really?
He is your son.
Yeah, yeah,
That's cool, Gramps.
yeah.
I hadn't seen that before.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But all that good stuff.
yeah.
Too fun.
I tell people I went to church young. I showed the minister one day, I said, you know, in church, I look at this when I started. I started out in the snow first, and they shoved me in, finally got me inside.
They got you warm, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Too much fun.
yeah,
Well, you know, another thing, I'm looking out here at your gardens. And one thing that I loved that you did for all of us grandkids growing up, because you had my sister Jenny and I, and then our cousin Christopher were your grandkids. And you would grow pumpkins for us,
yeah,
and you would etch our names in them.
yeah, yeah.
And I think you'd etch our names in 2 of them, just in case one of them died.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So then we would have a big pumpkin.
Now all I got in there, I got one tomato plant.
Yeah.
And the guy brought me down 2 cucumber plants. I put them in. I did put some more seeds,
Yeah.
cucumber, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did put some buttercup squash seeds in. I don't know.
Those are your favorite.
I just put them in the ground and took this and shoved them in, yeah. But,
Yeah, making Grammy Alice's bread and butter pickles
yeah,
were all-time favorite food growing up.
yeah, yeah, she always
Still are.
always put, what do I want to do? 8, 9 quarts of time, I don't know now.
Yeah, you always had the tons of pickles. And
Yeah.
then making cheese, tomato, and onion pie was also a favorite. Fresh tomatoes from the garden and onions.
Yeah,
That was fun. And then Martha Brand's molasses cookie recipe.
yeah,
Oh, so good. Grammy used to make those a lot. Did you ever make them?
no.
And then moldy salad. You've been so good at taking that over and doing that for us.
Yeah,
Every holiday. A holiday isn't complete without your moldy salad.
really,
Yeah. Your green salad with maraschino cherries on top.
now what was the salad, what was that? It was,
Would you put crushed pineapple, whipped cream, Jello, mix it all together, let it set.
yeah, I forgot all about it.
Yeah, and then you put the red cherries on top.
Yeah.
There might be something else in there, but
I remember now making it a little bit, I forgot all about it.
Yep. But one thing I love about this house is that we've all been able to live here.
Yeah, right,
Jenny and I both lived in the apartment
Yeah.
upstairs at different times of our lives.
yeah,
And it was fun being able to live above you and have you up for dinner.
I
You
used
see
to,
your great grandkid. And
yeah,
it's also been fun because you live right across from the post office, and Grammy Alice was the postmaster for a number of years and actually retired
yeah, she
with the
retired.
postal service. So she walked to work. You got to walk to work.
She got to work in a minute and I took me 3. Can you add that one gas 6 for $1? Huh?
You saved so much money. And then the school's right next door. So the kids were able to walk to school.
Yeah.
And then when my sister moved upstairs or for her office,
Yeah.
her kids, your great grandkids could just walk back and forth
Yeah.
to school, which was cool. And the fire department's right next door.
Yeah.
It's where we had
Town
your,
office next door,
yeah. I mean, you've got it made, Gramps.
church next door,
Yeah.
school next door.
Ideal location here.
It is both
Your
the
dad
best.
was smart to build it.
Why can you see, this porch when you look what you can see though here.
Yeah.
I bet today you put a porch on like this, probably cost you 20 grand on a house.
Oh, much more than that.
I don't, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's crazy what. But you know why, you know, in the cities, a lot of them put porches on the houses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what for?
What?
So they could watch the kids play in the street.
I didn't know that.
No,
That makes
I've
sense.
heard it before.
That makes
And
sense.
it makes sense because
Yeah.
in the city,
Mm-hmm.
if you had just a door to look out, but if you knew your kid playing out in the street, you know, in the big cities, they ain't got no place to play.
Yeah.
So they're on the sidewalk, but you could be out kind of the porch and watch them.
Yep. You could get stuff done here and.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Grandpa, you and Graham used to like going to Dollywood. So we've got this. Who's this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this your girlfriend Dolly?
We were down to her place once. I see her.
Did you?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
lived where she was. I can't think what ward, but it's a street there.
Yeah, in Tennessee.
When we was there and I was walking down the street, and by gee, she was walking on the street there with 2, 3 others there.
No way.
And I just waved to her and she waved, you know, because I knew Christ, she was so goddamn many around her, but
How
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, and you met Minnie.
Minnie Pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a picture of
you got a
her.
picture of her somewhere.
She's the one that always hollers, I don't say.
Yeah.
But when she's not doing that, you wouldn't know that was her, would you?
Really? She's
No,
very
no.
soft-spoken.
Oh, no, they would dress up right, different. She wouldn't, you'd never dream it was her doing that.
Yeah, and one thing I've always really admired about you, Grandpa, you're very good at building community, right? And just having, in the summer, you sit outside and you have 2 extra chairs out there and anyone is welcome to come out and chat.
Oh, yeah. But you know, now,
Mhm.
I sat out there,
Mhm.
all my sons died off, of course,
Mm.
because they was my age. A
Yeah,
lot of them live up country. They used to, I could sit out here, probably, there'd be at least a dozen stop and see me off and on like that, going up or going shopping to Augusta.
right.
Shit, now, last year I see one, what was her name, don't matter. And they stopped in to see me and he said, she don't feel good. He said, I found her in the hall last night, laying on the floor.
Oh.
And I looked at her face all around, oh, she's aged wicked, and I'm quite sure she's gone.
Mm.
But that's why I don't see any of them, because
Yeah.
they're near my age a lot of shit, because they'd be gone.
Has that been hard for you?
Well,
Kind of losing friends?
I know it's just life of, I used to know Harold Snow, he just died, he was over 100,
Really?
yeah.
Now, was he an antique car enthusiast as well?
No.
But then you have friends, Gladys
Oh, yeah.
was one of Alice's best friends.
Yeah.
So she comes around.
Well, Alice, all the kids used to come up here.
Mm-hmm.
Gladys, Gloria, and I might Alice and I go somewhere, come home, and might be 5 in the living room there bullshitting. Because we didn't care, good. And
Hanging out at your house without you,
yeah.
waiting for you to get home.
Yeah. And
Then you've got Valerie Dawes across the street.
yeah.
She checks in on
She's
you.
pretty good. I raise hell with her a lot if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially at church or
Yeah, her and Gladys.
bean suppers.
Yeah, there's one this Saturday night, not next Saturday. What's today? Monday, Friday.
Today's Friday.
Okay, next Saturday night there's supper here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you've always got something on your dance card.
Yeah.
That's the key to have fun. Hmm?
Yeah.
Just keeping it young.
Yeah.
Good. So when I think about how life was when you were born 96 years ago to how it's like today in this crazy world.
I know, and I don't.
Like you didn't have cars or cars like we have them now.
No.
You didn't have telephones.
No. No, we didn't the farm, no.
So how has it been for you to kind of ride the waves of change as things have evolved?
I don't know. I don't think much about it. I don't know. It just is there.
Like
you know.
television even, right? Like,
Oh, yeah, no, but I just, of course, it's great. Well, when you think back the old days, television come out just about, well, I don't think I was very old when it first come out. Alice and I was somewhere out of state.
mm-hmm,
We see a TV, never seen one before, you know,
mm-hmm.
but,
And then you said, oh, I think we should get one.
yeah, but they didn't even have, in fact, in Augusta, Downing, I think it was, that sold TV.
Yeah.
They was wondering if they could put on the roof an antenna that you could turn it and get, they want to know how the signal would be out here in Manchester.
Because it was outside the city.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that was when they first come out.
Huh.
And so, so they put it on the roof and you touch a button and turn the antenna on different places there. Well,
So you could catch a different channel like Channel 6 or Channel 8, Channel
yeah,
13.
we'll put it there and then turn the channel till it can be clear. So that's what you do.
It's like before rabbit ears.
Yeah.
You'd have the big antenna.
Yeah, this had a bigger one. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And
What's been your favorite invention that's come out that makes life easier?
I don't know. I should know. I'm old enough. In my head.
Try to think of something that you use a lot. Telephone, I mean, is great, right?
Oh, definitely.
And you have a cell phone now that you use sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
When you're out and about, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you used to walk into town, which was 5 miles.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Now you can get there 5 minutes.
I probably walked 20 years. You know where Pelton Hill is?
Yeah.
I used to walk up there every day for 20 years.
What were you doing up there? School?
No, I just walk up there and I'd stop in the farm coming back, see my relatives, say.
That's right.
I mean, when I'd married, come down here.
And that's where you found the lobster for that one Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah, I found, 10 lobsters it was, something like that.
They fell off the truck and were fresh.
Had to. I went to Odell, I said, you got a big thing, why? Lobster. Where'd you get those? Side the road, I go along, I said, the bag moving. Like, what the hell is in there? They had the 8, 9 lobsters and a bag of clams.
Wow. That was a Christmas to remember,
And that's what had me on somebody's tailgate, put it in.
Yeah. Yeah, and you don't know whose they are, so.
You talk about something on a tailgate. Okay, over here,
At the post office
Post
next door?
office.
Uh-huh,
the guy put his key on the tailgate.
okay.
Well, they lost the keys. I mean, the keys was on there.
Yeah,
When he got the next place, he didn't have them. There's 21 post office keys there. The back door, the front door, and the thing.
so the postmaster lost his keys.
Well, the postmaster, the guy delivering the mail.
Oh, okay.
So they got people walking inside the road. One walked in my yard and looked, you know. And then I got thinking, I walked out in the grass and I found them out there.
No way. So they went from one side of the house to the other.
Well, see, when they come out fast,
Mm-hmm.
turn fast, there's on that, they stood on the hot top.
Wow.
Kept going out back, and if I hadn't found them, well, they was getting ready, people to walk,
Yeah.
they'd had to get a state police, 21 of them in front of one.
Oh
post
my
office,
gosh,
each
because it's,
one.
yeah.
And they had to get people to walk the line that the truck went, if I had some
Oh
cars.
my gosh.
So if I hadn't found them. If I hadn't
Grandpa
found,
saves the day.
if I hadn't found them, they'd still been there. And they'd had to have all new locks put in, every post on new locks.
Wow. I'm sure they were super excited
Yeah, yeah.
to have you find them.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's been
yeah.
fun. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me, Grampy.
Well, I'm glad you
It's fun taking a trip down memory lane.
play that. Somebody say, "Who the hell is he?"
Only
Don't-
the best grandpa ever.
Don't say it in relation to it.
You know, Gramps, when I was in high school, you had said, you're the last Hartung because Daddy had 2 girls and Ani T had a boy, but he had,
Yeah,
Boris as the last name. So, and then my sister took Collinson as her last name. So I, even after marriage, kept the Hartung name to keep it alive
oh yeah.
as long as possible.
There's a Virginia Hartung in the weather sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why she's from this area, I think.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if she's a relation to us.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I might see only once a month. This is the looks of her, I forget about it, and then all of a sudden it was at Hartung, I was always gone,
We gotta look her up.
And
Let's do it.
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. But so fun. I feel so grateful to.
Well, we see Hartung Street in Germany.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what was the story of your relatives coming over from Germany to the US?
I never knew nothing, only that my aunt always said that my father paid $5 head tax for all across the border.
But for
Canada.
the Hartungs, not the Browns.
I mean the Browns, I meant, yeah.
But the Hartungs came from Germany.
You're right, right.
And they went to go, did they miss the boat that day or what happened?
Yeah. They missed the boat sunk.
The original boat that was headed to the US.
That's right, that's what my aunt told me, yeah.
So they got the next boat and that one made it.
Yeah.
And that's how the Hartungs are here in the US.
They wouldn't have been if the boat sunk. I mean, if they'd been in it, but not.
Wow. Thank you so much for your time, Gramps.
Well, my time's running out, so don't get excited.
No, you said, you always say it could be 5 minutes or could be 5 years.
All right.
We never know.
Right.
But the key is to make every day count.
Oh, you do. I think anybody should. They know whether you're 20 or 80. I mean, why?
Right. Yeah.
Look at your age. It don't matter how old you are.
Age is just a number.
Yeah.
Just the key is to keep moving and get out.
Yeah.
Get out and raise hell as much as you can.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I'm good. Yeah.
Love you, Gramps.
Okay, yeah.
And then we'll catch you next time.
Thanks so much for listening to this week's episode of Giving Grief Grace. It would be such a gift if you could share this episode with someone and brighten their day. You never know what will happen. Subscribe to get a weekly dose of positivity, and while you're at it, please leave a review. May you be kind to yourself in the week ahead and give yourself grace. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week.